Mayor Colo, si Kuya po ni Daddy Men, si attorney po, attorney Lourdes po, Torres. Thank you, Lucy.
Good evening. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Ang pamilya po ng Torres ay nalubos na nagpapasalamat sa inyong pagdalo rito, piramay sa aming kaluputan. I think I really deserve to give you this brief testimony about Provincial. We call him Binsing because I have lived with him for 81 years. He is my second brother. I'm now 83 years old, and I know that many of you have not met him when he was still healthy. He is a very active fellow, and I would say very articulate, because not only that he can sing, but he can also dance. We are 7 brothers, we have no sister. I am the only person who had witnessed his life from since we were, of course, he was still not really a baby today, he was 3 years old, 4 years, I can still remember. And here's one thing I can say, that among the 7 brothers, siya lang po marunong sumayaw. All of us, panay at kaliwa, yung paa. But he was a folk dancer, so he was more popular than the eldest brother and the younger brother. Because he can dance, and mahilig po siya sa maganda. Halos lahat ng eskwela niya nililigawan niya na basta maganda. But not only that, because he's also very friendly, amiable, and he's bright in his class. Kaya magmula po sa elementary, palagi naman siya may honors. At kahit na kami isang anak lang ng magsasakawi from the farm, kami kayo tinatawag ng rice paddies boys. Torres brothers who came from small barrio, Putolan, Zambales. But fortunately enough, all of us graduated from the University of the Philippines. And the first person who gave us honor was the same, because when the Japanese government and the Philippine government chose the first batch of scholars to Japan, he was chosen as 4 of them. One is the deceased Secretary of Foreign Affairs before si Siason, tinakasabay niya pumunta sa Japan. Hindi lang siya nakapag-asawa sa Japan, because he stayed in Japan for almost 8 years. He finished his master's degree there in Yokohama University, and then he was enrolled in the Todai, or Japanese Tokyo University. That's the equivalent of Harvard in Japan. Many Japanese commit suicide if they could not be admitted to Todai, because that is the point of the name. But fortunately, he thought na-accept siya, so it was a splash in the newspaper before. So I said that even his departure from the Philippines to Tokyo, this picture was in the newspaper. So I can say na kahit hindi siya gwapo masyado, pero among us brothers, hindi siyang gwapo, pero very bright siya, at amiable na nga, friendly. At kaya yun ang naging parang hindi alam ng iba na he was the first to give a name nationally sa amin, pamilya. But later, of course, na-identify na siya na sa kapatid ni Ruben, na secretary ni Ramos, secretary ni Cory din sa labor. Naging kapatid na lang kami ni Ruben. We were being referred to as the brother. But before, he was the one who was identified because he graduated also high, hindi naman very high honors, pero I think he was number one in his class sa public administration UP. So he was also the editor in chief of the Philippine Nation for his college. So ito ang buhay nito. But before, siya ay malikot ang pag-iisip niya. So when we were kids, siguro mga ganito kami kalaki, sabi niya, panain mo ako kasi kaya ko kanyan. We play with araw po sa araw. Kasi taga-Baguio eh. Gusto namin pumana ng ibon, minsan ihawin namin, pakain sa pusa. Pero sabi niya, ako panain mo. Pero huwag namin sabay, kayang-kaya kong ilagan yung panak mo. Di pinanak ko siya, tinamaan. Ang hirap namin alisin. Walang sumbungan. Wala. Kaya talagang hirap kong punutin yung araw ko. Pumasok ko sa paan niya. Because the imagination niya is parang sa invincible na kaya niya pabilis eh. Ng kahoy. And one thing more is talagang kalakit ang isip. He was only grade 6 of first year high school. Silang kinukuha ng mga tao sa bayan tuwing magpipista. Kung may namatayan na magkakatay ng baboy, magkakatay ng baka o kalabaw, siyang kukunin para magkatay. Yes, elementary grades. So, he was more athletic than siya. Kasi ko ay hikain ako magmula ng baka. Kaya siya nag-aaral siya sa bukid. Ako hindi ko kaya mag-aaral, hinihika ako kung naulanan. So, sabi ko, kailangan mag-aaral ko. Kaya, akong kauna-una nag-enroll dito sa UP, hindi sumunod na siya. Because sa kahirapan din, instead of him being supported, saka yung younger brothers namin sa problem, sa ballet, kung susuportan din dito sa Maynila, ginawa ng father namin, kumuha na isang maliit na bahay dyan sa Balara. We rented that and all of us transferred to Manila. And then of course, they enrolled in Roosevelt High School then sa but they topped their classes, so walang problema pumunta sa UP. So all of us were able to finish UP. Except the youngest, who is now in Calgary, is our consul there in Calgary. Dati ambassador sa Jordan, is the youngest. Isa lang hindi nag-graduate sa Marikina. At ako naman nag-graduate ako sa probinsya. So all of them graduated in a simple private school yan. Because they topped their classes, kaya lahat kami na sa UP. So fortunately, kami 7 ay naging nakatapos sa UP. And then our mother was state up secretary na ata si Robin ng Labor that were awarded the model families in the Philippines. Una-una naging model families sila sa Roseville sa Marikina because all of them graduated with honors there. Ako hindi. Doon ako sa probinsya. Yun naman bulsok namin sa Philippine Science High School. So, as I see, so very proud sa family, although economically he did not progress much because more of the academics mas gusto niya yung magsulat, magbasa, and then yung turo, ano nang eskwela University nagturo ko siya sa UP, sa public administration after studying in Japan. So he speaks Japanese like native Japanese. But yun mo ang buhay ng tao, pag namatay pala, hindi na nagsigyaki talaga. Everything. I witnessed the cremation. Sabi ko, ganito pala aabutin ng isang tao. With all the brilliance of all the records, hindi alam ng mga anak niya na nagkaroon din ng girlfriend ito na Japanese na kaganda-ganda. Pumunta rin dito sa amin just to verify kung ano ang status ng pamilya. Siguro nakita niyo mahirap. Hindi nagkatuloy na pangasawa nga niya si nanay nila Giselle, nila Ronald, ay Pilipina rin. Namit niya din sa Japan, and his father ni mother nila, Mrs. Posadas. Miss Posadas dati yun, at nanay niya Miss Posadas. Miss Lisa, kaya ang nanay nila doon na maganda. Wala lang ngayon at nasa stage na sakit din doon sa stage. Hindi na pa-away, pero she's a pretty girl color. Sabi ito sulis ng buwan Pilipino. Doon na nakilala sa Reparation Commission, officer na Reparation Commission yung mga lolo ninyo. Yung Posadas from San Carlos City. So, ganun ang paghana. She could have been a Japanese son-in-law. Yung mga Hapon na gusto niya Pilipino. So, kaya ang karoon siguro na lima sila. But as I said, hindi siya